This may be a controversial opinion, but made in China is better than made in LA. And this is my experience. So I started my brand in Los Angeles, hoping to be involved closely with production and ensure high quality garment production. However, I faced a lot of challenges with sourcing and manufacturing in Los Angeles. Some LA manufacturers didn't handle my advanced designs, and I encountered issues with overcharging and even sweatshop-like conditions. First LA manufacturer I worked with charged me $3,000 for 4 samples, and it took them 3 months to get my samples made. The samples had terrible fitting. And granted, that was my first experience with any type of manufacturing, so I was overcharged and overpromised. Even a reputable fabric supplier told me fabric that shrank after first wash, and they charged me $10 per yard, and usually it takes about 2 yards of fabric to make one single piece of clothing. After these setbacks, I decided to explore production in China, and I was pleasantly surprised by the warm reception and their ability to bring my design ideas to life. Visiting the factories in person assured me of their conditions, and the vast fabric market and shorter lead times were great. And I was able to design anything I wanted. There are good and bad factories everywhere, so it's really important to work with certified factories to ensure ethical practices and professionalism. Some certifications that my factories have are ISO, TUV, and GSS for some of my fabrics. Ultimately, moving my production to China has allowed me to create higher quality clothing. Of course, it's important to remember that experiences can vary, and my decision to move my production to China was based on my disappointing experience in manufacturing in LA. And it was probably the best decision I've ever made for my business.